اسلام چیز کیا ہے، خدا کے لیے فنا، ترک رضائے خویش پے مرضی خدا، ترک رضائے خویش پے مرضی خدا۔ اے کرم خاک چھوڑ دے کبر و غرور کو، زیبا ہے کبر حضرت رب غیور کو، زیبا ہے کبر حضرت رب غیور کو، بدتر بنو ہر ایک سے اپنے خیال میں، شاید اسی سے دخل ہو دار الوصال میں، شاید اسی سے دخل ہو دار الوصال میں۔ جو لوگ بدگمانی کو شیوا بناتے ہیں، تقویٰ کی راہ سے وہ بہت دور جاتے ہیں، تقویٰ کی راہ سے وہ بہت دور جاتے ہیں۔ پس تم بچاؤ اپنی زبان کو فساد سے، ڈرتے رہو عقوبت رب العباد سے، جو متقی ہے اس کا خدا خود نصیر ہے، انجام فاسقوں کا अज़ाबे सईर है अंजाम फासिकों का अज़ाबे सईर
Unmuted.
है.
You have the script, right? Assalamu alaikum and welcome back to Live Quiz Nights. My name is Asim Ahmed.
Assalamu alaikum, my name is Walid Niazi and welcome back to our live quiz night. Jazakallah for all of you guys that have joined us today on time. We are going to be waiting a few more minutes to allow as many Atfal to join in as possible.
For those of you that have not played one of these quizzes before, the quiz is a series of questions with between 2 to 4 multiple choice answers to choose from. You can join by entering the game pin 1889.
Remember, you can also join either through the website on www.sli.do or you can download the Slido Android or iOS app from the App Store.
Each week, the questions will change, but the structure will remain the same. We will have 3 sections: general knowledge, Islamic knowledge, and then the surprise round.
Each section will have 7 questions. You will only have 20 seconds to answer each question. Points will be awarded based on speed as well as choosing the right answer. So make sure that you pick the correct answer as soon as possible.
To make sure that you don't miss out, check if your live stream is in real time. To check for this, hover over the bar and see if you can see a time. If it's showing you a time like minus 01.23, this means that your live stream is slightly behind. Pull the progress bar right to the end and the time should change and say live.
We'll wait around 7 more minutes, so if you're trying to join, please do so as quickly as possible. Whilst we wait, I'd like to update you guys on some of the events that are taking place during the week. So on Mondays, we have the live Atfal workout at 6 p.m. On Tuesdays, we have the Let's Talk Tarbiyat session on Zoom from 4 to 5 p.m. On Wednesdays, we have the National Online Talim class from 6 to 7 p.m. on Zoom. And then we have the live Atfal show presented by Atfal on this channel at 7:30 p.m. On Thursday, we have our weekly Kahoot Star quiz night at 4:30 p.m. and the live workout session from 6 to 7 p.m. On Fridays, we have the Let's Talk Tarbiyat session on Zoom from 4 to 5 p.m. And on Saturdays, we have the National Talim class from 11 to 12 p.m. and then the live Atfal workout at 2:30 p.m.
You can visit atfal.org.uk for latest news and to find out about the initiatives that we are currently running. New content is uploaded every single day and regional classes are happening on Zoom, so ask your local guide or Nazim Atfal if you want to take part in those. And for those of you that have been taking part in our Ramzan challenges, please head over to the Atfal website. There should be links up there to let us know that you've now completed the challenges, and then we can make sure that you receive your reward.
So those of you who are joining us just now, please join our quiz using www.sli.do or downloading the Slido app from Android or iOS App Store and using the code 1889. This week we have brought back the facts for each question, as all of you from last week voted that we should bring them back. So this week we have the facts once again after every question. So join as soon as possible. We'll be waiting around 4 more minutes before we begin. I would like to run you through the events that happen weekly that the National Atfal team runs. So on Mondays, we have the live Atfal workout at 6 p.m. On Tuesdays, we have the Let's Talk Tarbiyat session on Zoom from 4 to 5 p.m. On Wednesdays, we have the National Online Talim class from 6 to 7 p.m. on Zoom. And then we have the live Atfal show presented by Atfal on this channel at 7:30 p.m. On Thursday, we have a weekly Kahoot Style quiz night at 4:30 p.m. and the live workout session from 6 to 7 p.m. On Fridays, we have the Let's Talk Tarbiyat session on Zoom from 4 to 5 p.m. and on Saturdays, we have the National Talim class from 11 to 12 p.m. and then the live Atfal workout at 2:30 p.m. So make sure to tune in to all the events that happen weekly.
Now, please enter the game pin 1889 and type in your first and last name. If you use any other name apart from your own, we won't be able to put you on the leaderboard. As you should be able to see, the leaderboard has now been updated. You can also check the updated leaderboard on the Atfal website. If you go www.atfal.org.uk/Kahoot Nights. So now in first place, we have Aktas Inamullah, who gained this position last week. In second place, we have Afros Sidhu, who's been on this from last week as well. Then we have Zishan Sajid now in third place, so he's moved down 2 places. Adib Ahmed also moved down 2 places, and Fuad Hafiz who also moved down 2 places. So Zishan, Adib, and Fuad, let's see if you guys can get back onto the top, or let's see if anyone else can join them on number 1. So Zishan, Adib, and Fuad, your records have been on there since the 23rd of April, and no one has broken it yet. So let's see how that goes. For those of you that are waiting, we're only going to wait around 2 more minutes. So if you are just joining us now, please join using the game pin 1889 on sli.do. And at the end of the quiz, if you're joining us from a different country, because some of you left a message saying that you were from different parts of the world, so please do let us know where you're from. If you're not from the United Kingdom, just drop a message and let us know what part of the country you're joining us from. We had, I think, 2 people join last time from Pakistan and 1 person from Germany. So let's see if anyone else joined from any other countries.
You're waiting 1 final minute, so join as soon as you can using the game code 1889 on www.sli.do or go into the Slido app from the iOS or Android App Store.
So we only have 1 final minute left. If you're just joining us now, please quickly head over to sli.do, enter the game pin 1889 to join us live. I can see quite a lot of you are joining now. We just gained, I think, 20 people just joined in the last minute. So you can still join whilst we talk. We're going to wait 30 more seconds and then we will start the game. So everybody get ready for the first question. Three, two, one. Question 1 is live.
Question number 1. In which country would you find the Eiffel Tower? Is it A, Spain, B, England, C, France, or D, Belgium?
Completed on March 31st, 1889, the tower was the world's tallest man-made structure for 41 years until the completion of the Chrysler Building in New York in 1930. It is 324 meters tall, including the antennas, and weighs 10,100 tons. So, the correct answer was indeed France. Question number 2. Which is heavier, gold or silver?
Nearly all the gold on Earth came from meteorites that bombarded the planet over 200 million years after it formed. The word silver comes from the Anglo-Saxon word silfor. There is no word that rhymes with the English word silver. The correct answer is in fact gold. Gold is heavier than silver. Let's move on to question 3. How many players are there in a baseball team? Is it A6, B7, C8 or D9?
While baseball initially started in the United States, it has spread worldwide. Today, more than 100 countries are part of the International Baseball Federation. Japan has the largest pro baseball league outside of the United States. And the correct answer was 9. Oh, so half of you got that right. Question number 4. How many stripes are there on the American flag? Is it A10, B11, C12 or D13?
The current flag with 50 stars and X amount of stripes was designed in 1958 by a 17-year-old high school student, Robert G. Heft, of Lancaster, Ohio. President Dwight D. Eisenhower chose his design out of 1,500 entries. The correct answer is, in fact, 13. There are 13 stripes on the American flag. Question number 5. What is a baby horse called? Is it A, a pony, B, a mess, or C, a foal?
So baby horses are very, very energetic and playful animals. They depend to a great extent on their mothers because the mares are the only ones feeding the babies and training them for life. In order to keep up with the adults, baby horses have much strength just after they're born, and they can usually stand and start walking 4 to 7 minutes after they are born. So the correct answer, in fact, is foal. Next question. Question number 6. How many football players are there in a football team? Is it A6, B8, C11 or D16?
Football was invented in China nearly 476 BC. Football is the most watched and most played sport on Earth. Only Canadians and Americans call football as soccer. During every game, football players run an average of 9.65 kilometers. And the correct answer is 11. There are 11 football players in a football team. Question number 7. Which is the largest city in Europe? Is it A, Berlin, B, Paris, C, Denver, or D, London? So which one of these cities are the largest in Europe?
So this was the last question of our general knowledge round, and the correct answer was in fact London. So 50% we got that right. Now we're just going to have a quick look at the leaderboard. In first place we have Sabahat. In second place we have Atfal Sidhu. In third place we have Darman Ahmed. In fourth place we have Sabika and Farhan. And fifth place we have Saad. So the first question of the Islamic round. Who initially started the newspaper print version? Was it Hazrat Khalifa al-Masih IV Raziyallahu anhu? Was it Hazrat Muslim Maud Raziyallahu anhu? Hazrat Mirza Bashiruddin Ahmed Raziyallahu anhu? Or Hazrat Chaudhry Sir Zulfullah Khan Sahib?
Founded in 1913 in Qadian, the newspaper was initially published weekly, then 3 times a week, and then daily as of 1935. Until 1947, it was published from Qadian, then from Lahore up to 1954.
So if you listen to that fact carefully, it should have given you a rough time period, and the correct answer was in fact Hazrat Muslim Maud radiyallahu anhu.
Question number 9. Where was the promised Messiah alayhi salam born? Was it A. Islamabad, B. Rabwa, C. Qadian, or D. Medina? The correct answer is Qadian. Promised Messiah alayhi salam was born in Qadian. Question number 10.
Which of these is not an article of faith? So is it unity of God, zakat, the day of judgment, or the divine decree? So which of these is not an article of faith? So the correct answer was in fact zakat. Zakat is not an article of faith.
Question number 11. What year was Hazrat Mirza Masroor Ahmed Ayatollah bin Nasr Aziz born? A. 1946, B. 1950, C. 1956, or D. 1972? Also remember, if you are just joining the quiz, you can join using the code 1889 at sli.do or the Slido Android or iOS app. The correct answer is 1950.
Apologies for that. We had a bit of technical difficulty. Question number 12. Hazrat Mishra Bashiruddin Mahmud Ahmad radiyallahu anhu was the ex of the promised Messiah. Was he the grandson, nephew, son, or they had no relation? Again, if you are just joining us now, please enter the game pin 1889 on sli.do to join us live. The correct answer was in fact he was the son.
Question number 13. From 27th May 2020, MTA was split and rearranged into how many channels? Was it A, 4, B, 6, C, 8, or D, 10?
So Hazur did in fact mention this in the Friday sermon that week. The new channels were formerly broadcasting on different satellites and they were converted to cater viewers to specific regions by broadcasting programs in specific languages for each region.
The correct answer is 8. MTA was split into 8 different channels. Next question.
Question number 14. What was the first surah to be revealed? Was it Surah Al-Alaq, Surah Al-Fatiha, Surah Al-Nas, or Surah Yunus? This is the final question of our Islamic round. We will again have a quick look at the leaderboard to see where everyone's at. And we will move on. So the correct answer was Surah Al-Alaq. Quick look at the leaderboard. We have in first place Sabahat. In first place we have Saad. In second place we have Subhan Saeed. In third place we have Hamdan Saeed. In fourth place we have Sabahat. In fifth place we have Rafi Ubal. There's been a major shift. Let's see if they can maintain their spaces in the final round, which is all about Earth.
So, question number 15. What is the smallest ocean in the world? Is it A, the Arctic, B, the Pacific, C, the Indian, or D, the Southern? Correct answer is the Arctic. The Arctic is the smallest ocean in the world. Next question.
Question 16. What is the second most common gas found in the air that we breathe? A quick hint, this is the one we need for survival. So that should make it really obvious. Is it A, oxygen, B, nitrogen, C, helium, or D, chlorine?
A person breathes about 16 kilograms of air every day. As comparison, we consume 0.7 kg of food and 1.4 to 2.3 kilograms of water per day. Needless to say, the quality of the air around us does have a significant impact on our health.
So most of you got that one right. The correct answer was oxygen.
Question number 17. Someone who studies earthquakes is known as a what? A geologist, B, sociologist, C, seismologist, and D, a horologist. Horologist?
Horologist.
Apologies for the bad pronunciations.
So natural events such as volcanic eruptions and meteor impact can cause earthquakes, but the majority of naturally occurring earthquakes are triggered by movement of the Earth's plates. The Earth's surface consists of 20 constantly moving plates. I'm surprised a lot of you got that. The correct answer is seismologist. I didn't actually know that one myself until I researched it. So well done, guys. You clearly are very well educated. Question number 18. Over a long period of time, while under extreme heat and pressure, graphite turns into what precious mineral? Is it A, rubidium, B, titanium, C, diamond, or D, gold?
According to scientists, a whole planet of just this one thing exists in space. It is 10 billion trillion carats.
Yes. It is, in fact, 10 billion carats. So yeah, the correct answer was diamond.
Question number 19. What do you call molten rock before it has erupted? Is it A, lava, B, crest, C, magma, or D, CERN?
Temperature of this is somewhere between 700 degrees Celsius to 1300 degrees Celsius.
Correct answer is magma. Magma is what you call molten rock before it has erupted. Next question.
Molten rock after it has erupted. Is it A, lava, B, crest, C, magma, or D, CERN? So quick fact about I'll give the quick fact once the voting closes. Don't want to give away the correct answer. So yes, the correct answer was in fact lava. The last option on there, CERN, that's actually the company name for this company. Basically created the highest temperature in a lab.
Question number 21. Which is hotter, the center of the earth or the surface of the sun?
So this is our version of today's quiz. If this is the first time you've joined us, we run these quizzes every single Thursday at 4:30 live here on the Atfal YouTube channel. To find out the game pin and how to enter, how to join the game, you can head over to the www.atfal.uk/Kahoot Nights. Before we show you guys the correct answer, just in case you want to leave suggestions for next week's surprise round, or if you want to tell us what country you're from, if you're not from the United Kingdom, please do let us know where you're from. Or if you want to give us any other feedback, you'll have that option to do that once the quiz is complete. So let's have a quick look at the correct answer, which was in fact the center of the earth. And the final leaderboard is as follows.
First place is Subhan Saeed, second place is Hamdan Saeed, third place is Saad, fourth place is Ahmed Khan, and fifth place is Rafi Opal. Jazakallah for joining us live. We'll be back here every Thursday at 4:30 p.m. We hope you enjoyed the game.
So you should be able to see now if you guys want to leave any feedback, or if you just want to let us know what you thought of the quiz, please do let us know here. And congratulations for the first place winner. That's the first time anyone's gone 21 out of 21, so congratulations on that. So please do leave us your comments and feedback. We will be reading through. We read through all of those every single week. If you have any suggestions and to keep up on today with all the activities that the Atfal department is running, please go to our website www.atfal.org.uk. Please get ready in your workout clothes and meet us back here for at 6 p.m. for an amazing workout session run by Mubarak Sab from the Set Funding Department. Jazakallah, have a good evening. Keep safe. Assalamu alaikum.